Hey, this is Pierre Dulaco talking. So let's use Copilot again. Let's imagine I want to create a Word document from a PowerPoint. I showed in a previous video how to create a PowerPoint from a Word document. Here I'm going to do the other way. So let's go in Word. So I'm going to create a new Word document, a blank document, and we'll see if I can create a Word document based on the PowerPoint. So actually here, I want to draft something that reference my content. So I want to use the content, which is a PowerPoint, and I can browse in the cloud. I know it's in a team. So let's go into the team here, navigate in my team. Um, of course, I have access to these resources, and I'm gonna go in Teams Owner and I want to write a document. So as you can see here, I can only write a document from Office document. I have other PDF, they don't show here. So maybe it will come in the future, but now I can use this deck and I want to write Teams owner. Here's a guide from this document. And let's see what it does. So it's the other way. It's starting from a PowerPoint, I can create a guide. Some, some users rather have a PowerPoint, some users rather have a Word document. The limitation here is I had pictures in the PowerPoint. They're not included in the Word document. So there's still some work to be done, but it can be very useful to create pretty quickly a layout of what is in a PowerPoint document. And you can do the other way. You can start from the Word document and create a PowerPoint from there. And if we have time, we might see if I can do it the other way, starting from this Word document and creating a PowerPoint, and we'll see what the results. So it's generating it's a good guide with um, several pages of content. So it's finishing up, and no, it's not there. And it's doing actually a good job by segmenting. I think each paragraph here are slides in my deck explaining why teams, what is teams, how to create a team, how to structure a team, how to manage permissions, best practices, etiquette, team triad channels and group chat. So it looks good to me. I really recommend for you to take the time to look at the content and adjust if you see some mistakes. Then I can use, it's not Copilot, but it's generic AI to add a suggested image here that was previously available. I'm going to choose this image. And what if I want to add a summary, a table content? So add a table content actually won't work. But what Copilot is going to do is going to tell you where you can do that. He knows that table content is a feature in Word, and he will show you where it is, hopefully. Is it working? No, I didn't click on it. And maybe it's table of content. So, um, so while it's doing that, maybe, oh, actually it creates this, but it's not a table of content. So let's, can you add a table of content at the beginning of the document. So here it creates a table actually. So it did the job, but earlier I don't know what the prompt of the prompt was different, but it told me if you want. Ah, here it is. He identified the terms table content. It knows it's a feature, so where is it? So here it is. So now I just have to point where I want to go and add the table of content, and here it is. So it helps me to find features in Word and clicking directly in the right tab on the right feature. I don't know what it's doing here, but uh, that's also a feature in Copilot. It can give you access to features that are embedded. It doesn't automate those features, but it shows where this feature is. So that's one thing you can create from a PowerPoint. You can create a document, a Word document. But if, for example, there are some things that are in instructions, and maybe you don't want to lay them out as uh, how to create a team, for example, there's some steps to follow. So maybe I can select that, and when I click on it, I can say visualize as a table. So it will show the steps to create a team. So you can select several line of text and ask to visualize as a table. It won't apply all the time, but here it makes sense. You see, I have step one, action, and a note. Click on join or create. Click on create a team, choose team visibility, give your team. So I have all the steps so I can keep it. And as you can see, it doesn't delete the first chapter I selected. So you might have to delete it after. But that's a quick tip to create a document, a Word document from a PowerPoint and enhance your document with other Copilot features that help you to maybe rewrite your text. I can see that uh, this text, I'm not sure why there's an underscore here, but maybe I can rewrite this and I can replace it. So I can go in the document and see where there's maybe a need for rewriting the text because it might be there might be some grammar errors or you might want to change the tone. So as you can see, I can replace, insert, I can change the tone. So for example, I can change it to professional. Um, so it's really helpful when you're writing a document to adjust your document based on suggestions you're going to make and the tone you want to select. So I can see all the suggestions. I can navigate in the suggestions. I can choose the suggestion that fits the best to me and just need to replace. Hope this was insightful.